bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
You're still gonna.
Cheating. It's a green. You should get that.
Where is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing, everyone. Game 2 of opening night of the Draft League Season 2. This one is not Will again. Silly goose. It is not that one either. One day, okay. There it is. Team Fox versus Team Mega Milk. Let me see if I can find that. There it is. Team Fox versus Team Mega Milk first. Representing Team Fox. It's Jammin. And then representing the Mega Milk Union.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a...
It's Spinner. Jammin versus Spinner. This is a scramble of transmission. We are ready to go for turn 1. Betting is open. System phase boost here. All these silencers. There is the classic stop for Pre-Vizsla. Big 5 forward here for the yellow. Recoil. Takes a turn and a barrel roll. 2 forward here for the green. And the 2 bank for the other first order test pilot. We need names. We need names for these FOTPs. Please put your names in the chat. Previous 1 bank. And a focus. Django, 1 straight. Rupert. All right, yellow is now Rupert. That is the end of the round. We head into round 2. Round 2, people can start scoring points. We're not going to do recoil 2. No. No more recoils. We've got Rupert. Ulysses isn't bad. I'll go Ulysses. Green will be Ulysses. We can do better than Steve. A Carly and a Lorraine. Blue will be Carly. In fact, blue is going to be iCarly. So Recoil, Rupert, Ulysses, and iCarly. Great question, Gambo Tuba. Absolutely great question. A commando team will be dropped. With drop seat bay, you can go out the side. System boost here. Barrel roll for recoil. Rupert boosted. iCarly boost. And Ulysses barrel rolls. Oh, that sounds awesome, Mando. Start of activation, Commando's turn. Vizsla, 2 forward. And Previsla is going to claim the objective. Grievous. One hard for Grievous here. And we'll focus. Two bank for Rupert. And Rupert is going to barrel roll. Barrel roll to the back. Ulysses, two banks, and will claim. iCarly. Does iCarly want to risk it? A sign, but like a Carrie Fisher. Carrie Fisher sign Bausch helmet. And red. Beautifully done. We'll focus. Boot other way around. There you go. The boost. Yeah, we got a spinner and a Mr. Spin. Crazy. Django, did we get an auto blaster here? It'd be 3 dice. Gonna Dooku the crit here. And that is gonna be hit, crit. That crit is probably unblockable. It doesn't matter. So iCarly takes 1 on the shields. Grievous gets the first shot here in the 4 range. We'll have a range 3 to Rupert. Action. How's it going, buddy? Oh, natties for Grievous. And gonna plank a shield off Rupert. Range 2, 3v2 here. Don't believe there's any mods to be found. 1 crit. And that is evaded by the fire spray. Range 3 obstructed to the gauntlet, or range 3 to Grievous. Grievous has a focus and rerolls. The gauntlet just has what the gauntlet has. 3 big hits. Gauntlet rolling 4. 1 evade. That's the shields. Shields on the gauntlet down. Range 1 into the gauntlet now, Rupert. For 2. And the gauntlet into 1. Free's going to look for a shot. Does have a range 3 obstructed into recoil. Not going to use his ability here. Oof. Would have been nice for a focus there. And the commando will get to shoot. 2 dice into 3. Yeah, that's 2 hits. And they sneak it in. Rupert is half pointed. You don't get half points in this scenario, but you get it. You understand what I'm saying.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
1-1 for the scramble. And we close betting. Big round there. A lot of decent amount of damage done. Decent amount there. Commandos doing work. Commandos are part of the Union, says the Milkman team lead. I believe this is the first game of this series. Every other series has had games played, but this is game 1 of this series. Right now, CFIS has a 1-0 lead over a Team Endgame. NJO NJO is down to 2-0 to Payback, and Tinder Gods and Havoc are tied 1-1. Mystic, get your bet in. Go, 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 Mystic, go, 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 faster, faster. We've got one more game tonight. That is going to be another Havoc versus Tinder Gods matchup. And then tomorrow we've got Milk versus Fox, CFS versus Endgame. 2 of those matches on the dock. Thursday is Payback versus NJO twice, and Milk versus Fox yet again. Little taste of everything. I do believe that Nick has some games scheduled for Friday. So do check out 312 Squadron. He's definitely not biased. Hey, Chris. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Wasn't doing anything else, really. Wednesdays and Fridays, I typically won't stream just because, like, I try to go out and have a life um, outside of X-Wing, just because that's healthy. But Mondays, I'm usually just kind of chilling. So, figured fuck it. Gold Squadron's going to start in about an hour, and I know that'll crush, but whatever. Those of us who remain will enjoy it. I'm super interested to see which way Grievous goes. Do you lend support to Django, or do you try to capitalize on a bleeding Rupert? Don't mind the Matrix stuff right there. Just eating a quesadilla like someone does. Looks like they're ready to go into turn 3 here. There's a road roll. Oh, blanks there for Spinner. Commando's going to get dropped. Rupert barrel rolls. Recoil boost, and it just fits. Nice boost. Ulysses boost. Looks like iCarly is not doing anything. Pre with the big 3 bank. And gonna focus. Big 4 forward. And a claim. Man, if Grievous called that with a one hard right. Oof. Ulysses, this seems like a team up on either the Commandos or Grievous. And I think blue is just trying to get some blocks in. Is iCarly going to risk it to claim that middle part and give a 3 objective lead here? Per turn, that would be huge. Can you tank it, Izzy? There it is. 3 big Grievous. Grievous could probably barrel roll focus and get out of shots. Forward is the only one that fits. Jago. Well, 1 heart into blue. Really no reason to stress yourself. It just doesn't seem like there's any reason to. Django. Range 0. Django for 1. And that is evaded. Well, Hickman, you're never going to get a day off if that's what it takes. All right, into the Commandos. 3v3. 1 with 2 with optics. Commandos evade. And that'll be 3 hits into those. Two, and so that commando unit is dead. iCarly into pre. 3v2. Hit crit. Oh, Natty evades by pre. Grievous, range 2, 3v3. No Grievous rerolls. Oh, that's still good though. Hit crit. 1 evade. So hit crit into Carly. That's a panicked pilot. Pre will use the ability to get an extra dice, so this is going to be 4v3. And that is a full string. Carly, no evades. iCarly is dead. I'm sorry, tweeners. And 3 objective points do go to Jammin. That kind of offsets almost already. So 6-4 spinner after round 3. We enter turn 4. But Spinner's going to need to start claiming some objectives to stop this bleeding. Him with 3 gifted subs. Thank you so much, buddy. Gets JW4, Party Bus Fanatic, and Darth Stardust. 3 good people he got there. Yeah, so Jammin loses the early ship, but is the claim. I really just wonder if the claim is too much. Gifting subs in support of my boy Spinner. Milk Union on top. Move, move, move. The Union does stick together. You know, Buffalo is home of the first unionized Starbucks. They're currently on strike. Love a good strike. Catherine saying not to get too excited. I think Catherine knows what kind of player Ben is. Jamming out here. He's a Buffalo local. And he always beats me. It's infuriating. But more importantly, where does Django go? I know medium bases always fit, but I don't think the one hard fits here. Oh God. What if they go up to full milk? Is the road roll for turn 4? System phase. Barrel roll for Ulysses. And a barrel roll for recoil. Bosco, that is pretty much yes. Whether, no matter who, you always roll, right? For initiative. So you're always going to roll, but in this case, it specifically impacts the 4s. Since that's the initiatives that overlap. So yes, very good. Grievous will take a claim. There's the 2 hard. 2 hard. Yeah, these are all going to be shots on Django, likely. That'll, yeah, yeah. Bosco says, new player, we've been doing coin flip for the first player token and just leaving the winner as the one who goes first always. So this roll is called the road roll. We'll go over it in the upcoming break between terms in the planning phase here. Show you how it's done. Bosco, be sure to join our Discord. Red. Has range 2 to Django unobstructed or range 3 to pre. 3 dice on pre, 2 on Django. Django does have the force. It's going to go into Django Fett. And we'll optics for 2 and marksmanship. Yuku's an evade, and we'll turn 1 to evade. That's a shield on Django. This is into Grievous for 1. Grievous will get a reroll, but don't need it. Three Vizsla should get a shot at the back. Into recoil 2v4 for 1. And recoil evades. Does have recoil, does have Rupert. Rupert's already at 3. Looks like you're going to go into recoil. Unmodded, open for 1. And recoil evades. And 2 to 1. Spinner now enjoys a 7 to 6 lead as we enter turn 5. Okay, Bosco. So basically what you do is you take 3 attack dice. The order of operations, crit is a higher power than a focus, is a higher power than a hit, is a higher power than a blank. So you both roll your dice. Great. So 2 hits and a blank versus an eye. 2 hits. The eye is more powerful than a hit. So this player would be the first player for that turn. And you do this at the beginning of every turn after you set dials. It's called road, random order after dials. It's not really all that random, but it doesn't matter. So if we were to roll again, yet again, 2 hits. And 1 eye is more powerful than 2 hits. So if there's an eye, it overrides all the 2 hits. If there was a crit here and 2 blanks, and this was 3 eyes, that 1 crit would overpower all of that. If there's 2 crits, the 2 crits overpowers the 1 crit. But if it's, say, 2 crits and a hit, over 2 crits and an eye. The eye is more powerful than the hit. Like that cancel each other out. That cancel each other out. So the eye is more powerful than the hit. It sounds complicated. It's really not. You get used to it. It's like playing rock, paper, scissors with 3 tactics. That's actually a great way to put it. Yeah. It's like playing 3 separate games of rock, paper, scissors. See, the crit wins over the 3 eyeballs. Turn 5, system phase 2, recoil. Going to barrel roll. Ooh, yellow tries a boost, but it didn't go. And a barrel roll for green. Activation, 1 turn for the homies. Previsla is going to stop. I'm sure we all saw this coming. And looks like we're going to get the 180 rotate here. And Ulysses claims that middle part. Recoil. Just going for blocks. 5 forward here for Rupert and a focus. Grievous with 1 hard. I assume this is going to be a boost in the focus. I don't think you want to risk Grievous here. I think you have to bank boost, focus, exchange blows with Rupert. Yeah, just going to exchange range 1 bangers with Rupert. Jenko, I assume, is probably going to bump. Yeah. Django range 0 into Rupert. Or not Rupert, recoil. 1 crit. 1 evade. Oh, Ulysses just out. Range 1, Bangarooski into Grievous, 4v2. Ben's not shy about spending in these situations. But he's just going to leave it at 3, knowing the crits. Do you take it with Impervium? Yep, taking it. And we'll see if this gets Impervium. It's a fuel leak. Yes, Impervium just throws it away. Greatest upgrade in the game. Recoil, no shots. Grievous, range 1 back, 4v3. Yes, full string. And it's going to be 2 into Rupert. Rupert down to 1. Free is gonna spend the thing for 4 dice, 4v5. This is on Rupert, looking for a kill. 2. 5 dice for Rupert. 2 squiggles. And the Commandos should have 1 shot here. And the Commandos are actually going to decline to shoot. Not going to take that shot. That is 3 more points for Jammin, and Jammin leaps into the lead. 36 minutes left. We're entering turn 6. Buddha says, Grievous is a hard counter to how silencers approach this scenario, though. I think we're seeing it's perhaps not. The silencers are really leveraging their speed and ability to get anywhere to neutralize Django, neutralize Grievous. Shouldn't have Spinner scored 1 there? No. All 3 are now in control of Team Fox. Rupert's not trying to run, though. There's really no reason for Rupert to run. Claiming all 3 objectives means that even if Rupert dies, it's a tie game. So you can use Rupert to put damage into Grievous. Round 6 goes to the Mega Milk Union. Barrel rolls for Rupert and Ulysses. And I think this is the round that Pre-Vizsla gets dived on. Commandos. 2 straights. 3, 1 makes. And Freeze is going to claim. Santos, how you doing? Grievous. 2 banks. Oh, that bumps. I don't think there's no need to stress yourself here. Yep, and the reclaim. So Ben really making the objectives a priority here. There is the run. Cowardly.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh no! Django, no!
Look at the size of that thing.
JW4 with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. That's a crit onto Django's shields. Ah! Ah! Ulysses, range 1 into Pre. Hit crit. It's going in. The crit is a damaged engine. Recoil. There's 3. Hit, crit. Hit, crit goes in. That's a direct. Pre-Vizsla is down to 3. Commandos will again decline to shoot. So 1-1 is the series now between the Cork Confederacy and Team Endgame. You gotta do something with Django. Twelve to 7, Jammin now. Yeah, I would think about 3 banking pre and then 1 Harding countermand. The 27 minutes left. It doesn't feel like this one's going to time, but you never know. Basically, if pre goes down, that's game. Does a 3 straight from spinner hit the rock? Yes. I think there's not a lot that doesn't hit the rock really with pre. This might just be a stop. Rupert takes the boost. That was it. Commandos 2 forward. 3. Yep. Ooh. 4K there from Ulysses. Recoil the too hard from Rupert. I feel like this could be it. Previous 3 banks completely out of this fight. One bank. Django gonna reach out for a target lock. Yeah. Range 3, 3v4. I like them really binks the room together. Oh god. Duke Wing the crit, and the crit is the only one that shows. I don't. Hit crit on the reroll. 2 evades. 1 shield pops off Ulysses. Ulysses range 1 into pre. 4v2 could be a kill. Oof. No focus, so 1 hit, 1 evade. 3v3 now. Rupert for 1 evaded. Recoil. Four v2. Optics for 4. Viz needs natties. Only gets 1. Vizsla's dead. That is 7 points. Commandos will shoot, but then Ben will add 3 points. Into Ulysses. For 1. And Ulysses evades. Nice little fuck you evade there from Ulysses. 22-7 is your final. Team Fox takes the 1-0 lead. We do have one more game. Tecumseh versus Churchman coming up next. Havoc versus Tinder Gods. So we will be back in just a minute with Game 3. Stick around.